Hi everyone and welcome back to CAYNE. We're nearing the end, I think. We're in this room with Dr. Adams, who is a freaky man, but intelligent man. He's a doctor. I don't know how he became so fat. Maybe he was fat all along. He wants us to stay here, but we're not going to do that. We still need to explore the room, so that's what we're going to do. We've read the PDA. Okay, fire suppression foam. Noxious vapors still seep from the glutinous muck. Sizzling fire, flames lick at the sides of the surgical apparatus, leaving sooty streaks in the melting plastic. Smoldering flames, an isolated fire loiters between the congealing clots of fire suppression foam. Bent flooring panels, a clutter of displaced tiles that look like they've been pushed up from below. By whom? Lacerated flooring panels. The damage has exposed a section of the maintenance system. Alright, we'll get to that in a second. Anything else? Force field, the plasma ionizes the air and forms an impenetrable hexagonal barrier of energy. The projector, an advanced portable energy fuel generator. That's Dr. Adams. We've checked him already. Red hologram. Small plumes of holographic particles rotate slowly. They indicate that this door is locked. Oh, you're talking about that. And a plastic-covered surgical chair. A series of heavy-duty restraints clamped to the chair suggests its occupants might not have been there entirely of their own volition. And I think that's it. So let's try to use this. Fire suppression cylinder.
Experiment is going to tear us all to pieces.
No. All three of us will be safe very soon. Then we can carry on where we left off.
I said don't talk about my baby.
He wants to be a happy family. She doesn't. I can understand that. Fire suppression cylinder. A synthetic hydrocarbon-based high expansion gel. Well, I think I know where to use this.
Maybe if I... No.
We need to extinguish the fire with that. Let's see if we can bind it with more items.
No.
Alright, that's it for now.
Hadley, you can't leave me.
I can. Alright, so... I know of two ways we can go. But let's start with the room where we can put out the fire. I think we need to head through the crew facilities for that, but I could be wrong. No. Printer lab nexus? Birthing lab nexus? Do we have a container yet? No, we still don't. I think we need to head through the crew facilities. Yeah. With the Yuca-Cola. There it is. Yeah, this is the right way. That voice? Nothing new here. Let's focus on putting out that fire. Let's see if it works. That remains to be seen.
Excellent. And I totally knew it was going to do that.
It exploded. But I think it did the job. Climb metal floor. Can we get up now? No?
Nothing.
Oh, she can up. Go up.
That's what scares me. The idea that when we die, there's just nothing.
It's not nothing. Sounds like you have a life most are envious of. You have kids, right? A real family. Like people know you exist. Real life. Some of us never got off the starting line.
You will have a family soon.
When I die, I want to leave something behind. You have that. I have student debt and a goldfish.
Your legacy is the child inside of you.
This baby deserves more than what I could ever give. It deserves to be part of something. Something bigger than me. Family. Home. A future.
Let's just read the PDA for now. Whose is it? It's from Joseph. Joseph with his stupid
Jerk.
last name.
What the hell was I thinking?
What are you talking about? Oh, okay. Maybe she read something we didn't read yet because she knew him. Were they dating? Joseph Bueno. Starting in February. I don't even want to know what happened in the lab. Keep a bunch of pregnant bitches locked up in one place long enough and shit's gonna go down. Everybody knows that. But with CAYNE arriving next month and no this fucking disaster. And now, security is getting tighter than my glutes on leg day. Lol. Gotta use that line at the interdepartmental mixer later. Between this, my new skincare regime, and that baby let's make like a DNA helicase and unzip these jeans t-shirt, those sluts from the organ grinder are gonna be slipping and sliding off their seats. January. I hit the jackpot, hit it, but didn't quit it. This came after February? How does that work? If you know what I mean. Gotta keep this plate spinning because her name's Julia Kern and she's only, wait for it, Professor Kern's daughter and his assistant. She's a solid 6.8 out of 10. Maybe even a 7.1. If she'd shut the fuck up, nice deltoids. More importantly though, she's in charge of Samantha and her grubs. I played this right and I've got free tickets to the organ grinder's petting zoo whenever I want. More like heavy petting zoo. More like, okay. Major threesome potential. LOL, maybe. But seriously, this is just what you've been waiting for, brosef. I might even get to cop a feel of Samantha. Just thinking about it is getting me so hot. The new batch of hosts is gonna feel that burn tomorrow. He's quite a character, isn't he? Like the rest of them. Got some annoying new guy bothering us in the lab about the facility's new perpetual quantum power system. They need something or other. Total beta. He's even got a fucking pet bird. Had to sit through a whole presentation about shit, I don't know. I don't pay attention to chumps. I was too busy dreaming about the nasty things I'm gonna do with Samantha. These journals, who are they writing to? Would I keep a diary? Maybe they were expected to keep a diary, but still. I guess they're supposed for me. Julia gave me the grand tour around the organ grinder yesterday. I noticed a spare larvae incubation canister in one of the storerooms. It's a bit busted up, but I think I could fix it. The real problem is liberating some of those grubs. But just imagine I could grow my very own sexy mermaid monster. Maybe I could even put in a requisition to CAYNE Tech for an extra orifice mod. Lol. In the meantime, though, I've been cooking up a new sedative mix for the lab hosts that keep them nice and compliant, but also just a bit awake, you know. Low enough consciousness to keep the EEG normal, but high enough that they know when I'm working on my special projects. Gotta keep myself busy, you know. Sure thing. March. There's something wrong with the food. I swear people are shitting out of their eyes. I told one of the interns that Danny's been dosing the rations with radioactive goo because fuck that guy and his dumbass bird, and it's totally the kind of thing a beta loser like him would do for attention anyway. What's beta? What does it mean? I don't know. What the fuck is up with his cheese diet? Sure enough, everybody was blaming that asshole in about 2 hours. Lol. Managed to grab that larva incubator and 2 grubs while everybody else in the lab was cramming the toilets. Though. Hello, Grubette and Grublina. Smiley, smiley. Oh, that's very wrong. What is he going to do with them? Guess he did it. April. Adams paid me to hook up with some chick off-site last night. He gave me a bunch of performance enhancement pills, like this sexual Tyrannosaurus needs it, lol. And I had to get video proof and everything. He was very insistent about that. I didn't know he was into that kinky voyeur shit. Actually, I kind of thought he was into me. That old creeper eyeballs me like constantly. Does that make me some kind of, like, hot wife, but a dude version? Is that gay? Whatever, it's cash in the bank, and Julia won't ever find out. He's up for anything. Like we didn't already have enough shit stains around the facility. CAYNE has sent us a fucking health and fitness officer to sort out the food problem. Instead of sending us more food, what the hell are those corporates smoking in the boardroom? Because I could use some of that. July. Shit's been fucking crazy. First the arm malfunctions in the lab. Don't know what the deal is there, but we've had eggheads coming in and out all hours trying to fix it, and we lost 2 shipments out of hosts. On the one hand, it's pushed us behind schedule, but on the other, the bruises on those whores were starting to show. Now I've got a whole fresh canvas for my art. And hey, remember Ralph? Yeah, Ralph's out, technically. It was kind of decided he'd be more useful as the PDT printer's new CPU, and nobody else was more fit or healthy for the position. Lol. Now Ralph's doing some real work for the company, and nobody has to worry about logging their macros and carbs and whatever. And I monitor my own anyway. They turned him into a computer? Robocop? Oh, and somebody found a thing in atmospherics, like some kind of puppet made of rotting body parts. I'm pretty sure it's the hobo's girlfriend or some shit, lol. I guess some guys gotta get it where they can, and let's be honest, who am I to judge? Last but not least, I think Grublina might be pregnant. Yeah, she's definitely getting fatter, and not just because she fucking ate Grubette, for reals. That is the thing that legit happened. Gnawed at her carcass for like a whole week, and her boobs are getting huge. A little punishment and they spew grub milk everywhere. It's actually kind of hot, but gross, but also hot. Oh. December 12th. That's a long time between logs. Julia is beginning to irritate the shit out of me. Since when are a few bruises not a sign of love? A few, lol. Chivalry when they like it and sexism when they don't. Dude, I'm totally the new resident DJ in the crew lounge. My sexy tunes are making the bitches hot for a brosev meetup. Get it. I've put my playlist on repeat on the vintage boombox. Pussy magnet. Last one. Some kind of emergency drill with the elevator. Don't know what's it about, but it's serious. Ugh, now somebody's fucking screaming in the corridor. Gotta go, bruh. And then I think he died. We do have his voice recording. I wonder where we're going to use that. Is this leading to his room, maybe? Through the ripped open door we go.
This room is much smaller than the other.
Maybe he drew the short straw.
This isn't the only small thing he has.
How do you... Oh, yeah, she might know. Yeah. She has been wooed by him as well. It's not really that small. It's not smaller than the room Julia had. But this is definitely his room. Okay, so what do you got? A great painted portrait of himself returning some holodiscs by JB is scribbled in the corner. Junk, a pile of discarded junk. Nothing stands out as remarkable. Ripped up bed sheets, at least there's blood on it. The reckless disarray suggests somebody was looking for something. Destroyed personal terminal, whatever might have been useful, it's wiped out now. And anything else? Personal safe. It's a heavy-duty electronic safe with a biometric scanner. I think that's it. Let's have a look. Safe locked DNA sample required. Do we have that? We have a voice recording and we have a picture. Maybe the PDT? Is that...
I think not.
No. Let's see. It has kisses on it.
DNA accepted.
Ah, okay. Good thing. It needs voice recording as well. Voice imprint required. Yes, we have that as well. Good thing we done the work already.
Voice playback.
Sit back and relax, and let the broseph take you to a better place. Can I get a JOSEPH?
Voice input accepted.
Oh, secret
Place
compartment.
keeps getting stranger.
And bigger. Doorway is not much of a barrier, but it's managed to keep this dirty secret safe. Okay, the items are gone, so we don't use them anymore. Always good to clear up your inventory now and then. Oh.
Oh dear. Can you understand me? Do you need, at a loss for words.
A sex toy of him? Oh, it's Grublina. Got an achievement. I don't know if you can see the pop-ups on the top right, lower right, but it said I had a achievement named Grublina, so it must be Grublina. Okay, stripped down substructure. Panels have been removed from the walls to maximize space in the cramped annex, exposing dusty insulation and cabling. Right. Grimy yellowing mattress. A damp mildewy stink emanates from the blankets. Incubation canister. An empty specimen containment device. Let's pick it up soon. We cannot go up here. Fleshy creature. Its mouth sucks wetly at the stale air. Bloated teats having ponderously above a clammy, desultory accumulation of limb-like appendages that clatter and scrabble against the metal pen. Oh man. The writer must have been very enthusiastic about this job. Okay, let's see if we can interact with it somehow. Talk with it. She doesn't want to touch it. Let's pick up this thing. It's probably the thing we need for the grub room. Empty incubation canister. It's an unoccupied specimen containment device with built-in life support and feeding systems.
I'm losing my mind.
Alright, let's see what we can use on this creature. Probably not that, but you never know.
No!
Do we cut it? Do we use the Omni tool?
I could only...
Do we whip it? Oh, we do. Oh, come on.
Oh, come on. I don't have the stomach for this.
Why did she whip it? She didn't know that would come. The gooey pink shit. Alright, so, okay. Thick, milky pink fluid. Musty, gelatinous discharge seeps from its abdominal ducts with each ragged breath. Okay, Grublina milk. That's pink milk. A pinkish fluid discharged from Grublina. Do we...
Turn it around, it might fit.
Okay, we combine it with the... Now, the thing, it's a baited incubation canister. Some memory secretion has been placed inside the incubator.
I could only... Nah.
No?
Bad idea.
Anything else we can do? Use a PDT on him? Her?
Don't worry, little guy. I'm not that stupid.
Okay, let's leave. So, we have this thing. I know where we use that. To the grub room. Will we just leave that thing behind? Do we not set her or him free? It's a her, I think. I guess Haley doesn't care. Haley? Hadley. Hadley. Okay, you can walk. Hadley? Respond. Okay, she's going. No, she isn't. Oh, I guess we have to interact with this first. Sliding down. Okay, so we put that container into that thing, then we get a grub. We use the PDT on the room with that hanged person with limbs and stuff.
Bun in the oven too, literally.
Careful now. It can be safe. Pregnant like that, and then on a very slidey area. But she managed to work it out. There's Brosev doing his thing. And we need to go, let me think, to the birthing lab nexus. Yeah, that's where we need to go. And we're definitely running out of things to do, so we must be very close to the end of this game, mini game I wanted to say, but it's more like a warming up for their next game. We need to use this thing, I think.
Hibernation in progress.
What?
Notice Incubation Canister required full drop extraction.
Yeah, we have that. What's wrong with it?
Hibernation in progress.
How do we undo it? How do we... Yeah, we did that already. There's nothing else. Do we need to do something else? Is the atmosphere too hot? Sample retrieval.
Nobody got time for this.
Look, let's try it one more time.
Hibernation in progress.
There must be something to do with this. Alright, okay. If we can't get to those grubs yet, then I think we're going back to the starting area of the game. And hope we can make some progression over there. Maybe. If we're lucky. That means going down the floor. Whoops, back to the room with the... Okay, my microphone still works. Maybe that works? It does something? No? Let's try to use this thing again. Now we're here. No, it definitely doesn't do anything. Who was this guy again? Was that Danny? Could be. Alright, so we're heading back over here. Let's hope that works. Alright, the doors are still locked. Ah, this is what it is. Atmosphere control terminal. That's what we need for the grub room as well. Alright, let's use the PDT on that thing. Alright, atmospheric and environmental control. Area ID. Shit, what area is that? Air filtration normal, mode fan, heater auto, pump auto, humidity. I don't know, shit. Should have paid attention. Crap, 606. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. I truly don't know. Which means I have to go back, but not while I'm recording. So I'll be there in a minute. And I'm back. And that was like a walk for totally nothing because there wasn't any clue in that room. So I wasted a little bit of time here. And I got none the wiser, which is stupid. The only thing I read is that they... What was it again? I made a picture with my phone. It lowered the humidity to 84 or from 84. Let me check. There was no number at all, no room number, not in the console, not in the room itself. It says habitat humidity reduced from 84 RH for the 512-hour hibernation cycle. So maybe 512 is an ID, but I'm not sure. So from 84, reduced. So I guess we need to put it higher. It doesn't give any clue which one I should take. There are so many. How do we... I truly don't know. Okay, you know what? This might take a while. I gotta figure this out on my own. And I'm just ending the episode for now. I'm sorry to leave you in like somewhat of a cliffhanger. But the next time I will have that solution. And we'll take it from there. So till then.